This Iconic Diva, and I wanted to bring you a super quick hair video on the hair that I'm currently rocking. This hair is Zury Water Wave, 1 pack is enough, color number 4 crochet braiding hair. And I've been asked by quite a few people, like, girl, what kind of hair is that? And this hair is giving me life right now, okay? Diana Ross life. And I paid $9.99 at my local hair store, and 1 pack is truly enough. I think I used all but like 6 or 7 pieces of the hair, and that's on purpose because I wanted to have a couple of pieces left over in case I needed to throw a few in there, in case some of it got messed up. This is not a fresh install because I know some of you are like, yeah, that hair's kind of frizzy there. It's not a fresh install. And I did that on purpose when recording this video. I wanted to wear the hair over a course of time, 1 to 2 weeks. I'm a couple of days shy of 2 weeks. Because I feel like a lot of times on YouTube, we record these videos, you see it freshly installed, and then you go out and buy the hair, and then you find out when they repost the video like 2, 3, 4 weeks later, like, don't go buy the hair because it freezes. So I wanted to show you what to expect after wearing the hair for a little bit of time. So it's really not that bad. I did disturb my curls a little bit. And so, of course, what I mean by that is once installed, I sort of took some of the pieces apart. That's how I got the volume that I currently have. If you install the hair as is straight out the package, you're not going to get this volume. It's still going to be pretty. It's still going to be, you'll have a little bit of volume, but you're not going to have this volume at all. This is from me taking some of the pieces apart at the top. So from here up, once installed, I took maybe 1 to 2 pieces just to get the volume. It doesn't hold any product, but I did use like a little cream moisturizer initially to take the pieces apart. So the pictures at the beginning of the video is more the fresh install, and the pictures at the end of this video is after a week and a half, 2 weeks of what the hair looks like. My braiding pattern is 8 braids going straight back. So my Queen Latifah set it off braiding pattern. If you cannot braid, it is okay. This hair is super easy to install, so you could do the braidless method, putting your hair in a ponytail, putting a netted wig cap on there and crocheting it through there. It took me maybe for everything 2 hours, hour and a half, and that's for me washing my hair, blow drying it, braiding it. I didn't even do my hair in front of a mirror. I washed my hair and blow dried it, and then sat down and watched the movie and braided my hair and installed the crochet braiding hair. What I did do was trim it a little bit, even though the 10-inch, when you think 10 inches, you think short hair. But for me, it sort of fell down here, and I didn't want that. So I did trim it up a little bit, and then I went on the sides just to sort of shape it to my face. Because, again, I did take some of the curls apart to give me the volume. So it was a little bit necessary for me to just trim it. But, again, if you're truly a beginner, this is beginner friendly. So you want to absolutely, just depending on your preference. If you are into the super tamed hair, you know, the structured hair, the super neat hair, this may not be for you. This is a good 2-week hairstyle before it just really starts to freeze up on you. And I wouldn't go 4 weeks unless you are okay with the puffiness, the frizz, which is quite all right with me. When I initially installed it, I did not install it for bangs. Yeah, my gray hair is so freaking disrespectful. You see it? Just disrespectful. It basically said, I'm coming through. I'm coming. Like, that's what my gray hair was saying. So, because it don't want me to be gray, I just took some of that 8-inch and made me some bangs. I didn't cut it or anything. I just brought it over. So with my 8 braids going back, the 4 braids here at the top, I crocheted about 3 or 4 pieces through both braids and tied them together so that it can close the gaps. Because as you can see, there's no gaps. Oh, hopefully you can see it. There are no gaps in there. And that's the only thing I did. Well, by me doing that, I think it made my 8-inch hair a little bit shorter. But it allowed me to create bangs if I want to wear bangs some days. And then some days if I don't, I just sort of throw it over there. Also, I wanted to point out, I don't start my braids here at the tip on purpose. I never do, really. But that's because as the hair gets older, the wind starts blowing back, it tends to look a little bit more natural doing it that way. As you can see, my braids don't start until back here. So that's an option for you. But if you prefer to start them here, that's fine. And then it also eliminates the parts. So I know a lot of times when installing crochet hair, we tend to have really defined, you can see the parts, and so it looks like crochet braids. Me, I purposely start my braids back here so that in a week or two, those parts just sort of disappear. And so it looks more natural. Can you get this hair wet? Absolutely. But it's going to be a freezing mess, honey. So get prepared for that if you do get it wet. You can cut away your frizzies if you need to, but you can get it wet. So if you're looking for vacation hair, this is it. And I think that's pretty much it. I got it from my local hair store for $9.99. My local hair store is bomb, y'all. I always find like the best hair prices. So, ooh. So this is Zury as well, V8910, but this is the weave. It comes with a closure. This is the rod set. And I only paid $5.99 for it, which is a steal. So $9.99 for this hair, $5.99 for this hair. This comes with a closure. Now, she don't have no closure. She didn't. So how you advertising the closure? She don't have them. So I'm a little concerned about that. But I can already tell this hair is probably eventually going to freeze up on me. So I'm trying to figure out, do I make a wig or do I install it on my head? So I'm going to let you decide. Should I make a wig or do you want to see me install it on my own head? So let me know in the comments below and we'll see what we can do. So hopefully I answered any questions that you guys may have. Again, this is super friendly Zury V8910 water wave crochet braiding hair. This is a color number 4. I'm going to go and purchase the 99J. They didn't have it at the time, but the 99J is straight bomb. I also purchased the Zury V8910, but the Wonder Curl. That one is also gorgeous. That's in burgundy. That's in 99J. So the curl is similar to this. So if you want a video on the Wonder Curl, I can do one, or I can just simply post it on my Instagram, which means if you're currently not following me on Instagram, please go over and do so under Iconic Diva. I'm going to leave that link down below. If you're not a current subscriber, please do so. I am an old YouTuber from a while ago. And I decided to come back because I post a lot of hair videos and I think it's time to, a lot of hair pictures. And I think it's just time for me to come back to YouTube and give you the deets on all of my hairstyles, lifestyles, and I'm working on some other things. So I'm trying to make under 10-minute videos because I know some of y'all be looking at these at work or at night when you're supposed to go to bed. So Iconic Diva will see you next time. Bye.